As you might guess, when I brought these ideas up to my family during lunch and dinner that weekend that I was working on all of this, they didn't really see through the clouds or the forest through the trees and say that, mobile gaming or video games would be a low enough uh, barrier of entry to pay for something like car manufacturing. But my mom basically just shut it down. No, we're not doing car manufacturing. You can't do a car. And I was trying to convince her, but one thing she did say was like, it's kind of interesting. Car manufacturers all just buy off the shelf. That's all they do. They just buy off the shelf. And so one way that you could make a difference in car manufacturing is by vertical integration. And that is one topic that I said that we're going to have to do to bring the price down. And I wasn't really bringing the price down because I thought batteries were expensive. I was bringing the price down just because I wanted to be the cheapest in the game. And I wanted vertical integration to help in that effort. And it was necessary. And you can see where like Rivian and some other companies, Lucid, didn't necessarily tackle the vertical integration. And I think they failed because of it. They definitely went down because of it. They're not down yet, but anyways, that was put in the email to the CEO of PayPal, to whom it may concern. And that was a major function of what I believed, on top of like software integration. I was the first passenger princess, I believe, because I remember getting into my dad's car thinking of like, what do I want it to do for me? And I was saying, you know what? It should have already been cooling the cabin while I was approaching the car. And they kind of do that where you can go on the app and cool the cabin as you're approaching the car. But I literally wanted to know that I've entered the parking lot from the building and start cooling down my car. That just needs to happen. And, there was a lot of little things like that I thought software integration, vertical integration were going to be key topics. And they were key topics in the email to Elon. Peace.